Libra, you look amazing, as I'm sure you already know. Welcome to your April 2020 reading. I'm beyond excited to bring you this reading. You guys Libras have been very impatient and messaging me on Instagram. So I'm excited to bring this to you. A quick announcement before we hop on in. I suggest that you watch your readings for your sun, moon, and rising signs. You can find those by going on Cafe Astrology, astro.com. You can literally Google, how do I find my birth chart? And there's so many resources. If you want a deeper dive, I suggest you also watch your Mars and Venus readings for that month, so wherever your placements are in those signs, to get Mars the direction you're headed into, kind of your way of navigating the world that month, and Venus more love life information. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy your reading. If you're new, be sure to subscribe so that you will be notified when I have new readings for you guys, new pick-a cards, and other videos on spirituality and wellness. So be sure to click the subscribe button and the post notification, and I will see you guys on Instagram and on my website. Bye. Hi Libra, let's look at the cards. Today I used the Akashic Tarot as well as the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, and then Classic Rider-Waite Tarot, so I can get kind of a situation, what's going on, bigger picture, events, what's going on, and then advice for you guys. Yeah, I did not look at the cards as usual before the reading, so I opened them with you and then channel the messages as we go. So let's get started. So the first card is Fated Meeting. So interesting. I believe Leo got this card, or another sign got this card this month. Caught in the Ruins. And then Uriel and the Sphinx. Those are the three Akashic Tarot. The Goddess Guidance Oracle card is Receptivity. Have the receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Rider-Waite Tarot, the first card is the High Priestess. Second card is Six of Wands. And the last card is Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm really seeing here is that there is someone new in your life, a partnership. Again, this can be romantic, this can be business. I'm seeing for a lot of people, it's like, it's really split. For some people, this is romantic and definitely a love relationship, but for a lot of people, this is some sort of business partnership or someone that can help you in your career or in your job or in your side hustle or in a project. They're basically going to help you on some sort of project or opportunity that will allow you to basically make strides in your career or in that field. So let's say maybe you have a normal job on the side, I don't know, you do Etsy or something, you met someone in a really divine way who can help you out. Like, this is a sort of meeting. It's a very air sign energy that's happening right now, that people are coming into your life at this time who can help you in areas of your life where you never even thought to seek help, basically. Like I said, I read for thousands of people, so I'm picking up on a lot of stuff, but the two biggest groups I'm seeing is people who this is gonna be a romantic partnership where someone new is introduced. I would say even maybe not even in April, but maybe it's prior and only now is it kind of developing. Yeah, I'm gonna say this person you've already met most likely. Yeah, for sure. I think at this point it's just like developing, and the way you met was like and had a lot of synchronicities and had a lot of divine timing. And I think in the beginning maybe you didn't see that, or you didn't really place such heavy weight on it. But now that you look back at the way the timing happened and the way you guys met and the relationship that was cultivated, that it's actually very aligned, especially in the times that are going on now. Does that make sense? Like, when it was happening, you kind of seemed like, okay, whatever, interesting. And then now, after so much energy has shifted and now, we're all indoors and all these other things are going on, I think you really are seeing how the timing of this and the situation and the kind of relationship this was divine for both people who this is romantic, and for business partnerships. Like I'm saying, some people it could literally be a direct business partnership. For a lot of people it could be like a project or a side kind of thing that they're working on, or just, yeah, like maybe it's like I'm just really hearing the word like it's like your side hustle where you didn't even think to seek help. Maybe you thought you could just build it out on your own, but someone has come into your life either to offer you advice or guidance or like a mentorship role, and can actually help you grow it forward, or can help you take a leap or a new perspective at something you're already doing. However, I think that for a lot of people, they're thinking it's too good to be true. I'm really hearing it's too good to be true for a lot of Libras. And this card, Caught in the Ruins, card 16, is basically showing that it's a card of like self-sabotage. So you're imposing limits upon yourself. You think like, oh really, could this have been good enough? Like, could this person really help me? Could this person really be the one? And you're kind of giving yourself excuses of how this could be not something you want to do, because you're kind of used to your norm. I feel like a lot of you guys Libras in the past little bit have been used to doing things on your own. It's really weird. I'm really sensing that in 2019 you guys did have a lot of partnership, even if it was an actual relationship. I'm really seeing like a lot of collaboration, a lot of partnership. You guys a lot in group settings and things like that. I'm really seeing that now you're working a little more, either more on your own or with like one other partner or small groups. Like I feel like in 2019 I really saw you guys around a lot of people, big groups of people, even hanging out with someone consistently. Like were very social. I'm really seeing that this kind of, at least in April 2020, it's a very much of an inward journey for you guys this month. Libras are you guys are such dreamers, and you guys just like are such romantics, and just have this beautiful effervescence to you guys that I think sometimes it's really not fun, or it's not desired to go and dig deep. And I think that throughout 2019 there wasn't a lot of deep digging, so to say, at least the second half. It was kind of more playful, more out there, more out and about. I think that this year you were kind of still continuing that direction until all this happened for a reason, and whoever this person was brought into your life. Like I'm saying, it could even be a family member, for people who your relationship is strengthening with. But I'm really gonna say that I'm really seeing that it's more romantic, or like someone who can help you in your life path or with your life passion. Yeah, it's someone who can really propel you forward in your life passion and show you that you can make your passions a career and like make that a reality. I think that for a lot of people, whatever was your passion, you just thought it was your passion, you thought it would be nothing else, and this person is showing you or giving you motivation or giving you partnership or courage that whatever this is, like this can become something real. And for those of you guys who it's a partnership, I think that it's like Libras like love the dream, love the story, but as soon as sometimes it starts manifesting into reality, they want to run away like the wind. Like it's a very confusing time, especially because Libras are so playful, and people just see them as, oftentimes I feel like people see Libras as just like beauty objects and things like that. Taurus too, it's specific signs that occurs to Sag too. And so I think that, and you were kind of used to having this effervescent kind of character, I guess, that you put on, not that you put on, but like it's like this effervescent person that you are, and you're bubbly, and you love, you love the finer things in life, so to say. But deep down, I mean, Libras do thrive in partnership. But I think it's almost like you guys are afraid of the thriving, that you sometimes pull back. It's like in theory, you're like, friends, yes, big circles of friends. But I'm really hearing like surface relationships. You guys like to sometimes keep things on purpose, not because like you aren't deep or aren't, sophisticated, but you guys like to keep things at surface. Your friendships, your partnerships, you like to keep things at surface so that they're light and fun. You guys are an air sign after all. And so at your core, or like in your subconscious, you guys know that you thrive the best when you are in a partnership, whether it's a business partnership, you're working with someone on something, whether it's on a work project, you're working with someone, whether it's like you just thrive in partnerships or in a couple. But because you subconsciously know that you thrive in a partnership, it scares for you to admit the fact that life can be better when collaborating. And so that you try to convince yourself that, it's better when it's you. You don't have to rely on someone, because people can let you down. I'm really hearing you guys think that people can let you down. And so yes, you love partnerships, yes, you love being the social butterfly, but you like doing it on your own will. And this time it's not on your own will. This was a divine kind of interjection here, that this person or situation was brought into your life. And because you can feel that this will take you to the next level, you can see it, you can feel it, it scares you, and in your mind you want to kind of keep things as is because it's what's safe. So whatever situation you're in now, or what kind of was what we were used to, maybe the ways in which you navigate friendships and the ways in which you navigate relationships that maybe were a little bit more surface level, that was comfortable because you always felt safe, you always felt protected. You felt like you could go be that social butterfly, but you could also come back in the cage and be safe. And now it's kind of like there is no safety net, right? Like you have to go and you have to create this partnership, whether it's, like I said, business, romantic, or with whoever it is in your life, even a family member, and there is no going back, right? There's no stepping back. There's no going back to normal. This partnership is, you're gonna be the new normal, because this partnership is going to take you to the next level of your life and the next level of your being. And like I said, it can show you that your passions can be made real. I'm even seeing that even this is a partner, that they're very encouraging, supportive of you and your dreams, or the things that the projects that you like to work on, or things that you maybe didn't think could turn into something so big. Like, let's say, I'm just going to give you an example, someone like making music, and like they always say like, yeah, I just do this for fun or whatever, but this partner is going to be the one that's like, no, like put this out there, like encourages you and pushes you, or is like, reach out to this person, reach out to this person. This is the kind of partner who is very supportive and genuinely wants the best for you. I think it's really confusing because now someone's illuminating in your life. I know this person may have been already come back once. I don't know. I don't know how. It's just like an energy I got. Maybe if that resonates with someone, but you can tell that this person is like, because they genuinely care for you and they genuinely know your potential. You can't lie to yourself anymore. Does that make sense? Like, this person brings out in you the potential you know that exists, and it scares you to think that that potential exists and that you won't achieve it. So instead of going for that potential and taking a risk and going for that passion, it's easier to just kind of stay where you are, push this person away, and kind of keep living life, you know, as is, and validate yourself that you're doing well. You guys are happy, you're fine. There's no negative cards. I'm really seeing you guys are just like kind of focused. You're just really balanced this month, which Libra is a sign of the scales. You guys aren't always balanced, but I'm really seeing you guys are pretty balanced this month. Like, your emotions aren't fluctuating high or low. A lot of stuff is going on in your subconscious this month, and I think you guys are feeling that, or feeling kind of the results of that through your thoughts. But I want you to know that this person is showing you your potential again, whether it's business or relationship or someone in your family, and it scares you to see that potential is possible, because to get to that next level, like, this is where you are, this is your potential, and you know you have to make this leap or this transition, and it's scary to you guys to know that, like, you need to make this leap, because before only you could judge yourself for not making the leap, right? Only you saw this potential of who you could be, so when you didn't make the leap, it was on you, and you could validate your feelings and tell yourself it's okay. But now someone else sees the potential, so when you don't take this leap, you feel the judgment of this other person seeing that you could grow and seeing that you could evolve, and you deciding to stay there. And because of that, I think that this month is going to be a really month of inner work for you guys. I think it's a really positive time that you guys are being pushed indoors, and don't get mad at me when I say that, because I know you're like, nope, I want to go to the bar and have a glass of wine immediately and do my makeup and put on my dress and see your friends and laugh and gossip. But it's a really important time right now, because you need to rewire your subconscious beliefs, because yes, you're doing well, and yes, life is good, but life can be better. And I think you guys have really gotten comfortable in the life that you've been living, and don't get me wrong, it's good, it's chill, it's nice, you're happy, but you know that there's that leap you could take, and you know that there's that 2.0 version of yourself, the one that's fulfilling the hobbies and passions and those things you would tell your friends about, the things you wanted to do, the person that you wanted to be, and open that and do this and collaborate with this and work with this person, work with this family member, all these things that were these visions that you'd only talk about to your friends. You now know that it can be reality. This person is now showing you, this could even be a friend, showing you like, no, you can level up. I'm not really sensing, honestly, it's a friend. I really am sensing business partner or family member or romantic relationship, but this person now sees the gap. They see the gap, and you can't lie to yourself anymore. And to close the gap, you need to go within, because like this 2.0 version of you already exists, and it's already tangible, but the only way to activate it is to go within and to really resolve any subconscious limiting beliefs, any self-sabotaging habits. I'm really sensing a heavy theme of self-sabotage. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. You know you deserve the things that you want. You know you deserve to be this person. You know you deserve all those things, and if you feel like you don't, you need to see why you feel like you don't, and work through those issues. Are there habits that you need to change? Are there perspectives that you need to update? I think that's time to upgrade your software and upgrade the way you're seeing the world. And really at this time, you guys need to be like meditating and going within, because it's not an opportunity Libras have often, because you guys just love, you know, like I said, you're a butterfly. You don't want to close your wings and close your eyes. You want to fly. So this is a really important time to go within and to upgrade, like I said, your software, and upgrade your belief systems about life, and show yourself that you do deserve those things. I'm really hearing it's going back to like feeling like you don't deserve certain things, and if you don't deserve certain things, to see why. Is it in the past the ways you've acted? Is the past the ways you've been treated? And if so that's what it is, then work on that, reflect on, heal those things. Just because, like I always say, just because something was true then doesn't mean it's true now. And if you need to forgive yourself or apologize to others for things you feel like you've done that's making you stay in this non-deserving state, then do that. But you need to do what you have to do to heal those your limiting beliefs to remind yourself that you deserve to be this person. Because this gap, like I said, this gap exists, and this person sees this gap, and now they're judging you, and you feel judged. Not judging, but you feel like, okay, they're seeing that I'm now needing to level up, and you need to get here. You need to align to this level, and the only way to align to this level is through this. I mean, it's through this. It's through going within, and you will be guided. You have a lot of positive energy on your side. You have your higher self who will guide you. You have a lot of energy that is going to support you during this time. I think it's very crucial. I think a lot of family will be supporting you during this time, and siblings as well. But you just need to go within and see what that is. Like I said, see if why you don't believe you deserve this to be the second version of yourself, and then once you've looked at that, heal those beliefs. So see where those beliefs lie, work on those, and then move forward. And like I said, if you need to do affirmations, if you need to do whatever to do, like burn paper, to burn old habits, apologize to old people, you need to get a place of worthiness and deservingness, because once you're there, you won't judge yourself, others won't judge you, and the gap will close. And the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck is receptivity this month. Allow others to help you. I feel like you guys really, I don't know what it is lately, just don't want any help from anyone else. I feel like you maybe think that you owe them something or something like that, because you're a very fair sign. So like, you kind of like, if someone did this for you, you'll help them out, or like if this person was your friend, you'll do that for them, or if one day the time someone did this for you, you'll do this for them. You're very fair. Like if someone like bought you coffee weeks ago and they forgot their card, you'll be there for them. But I think it's really a time to allow yourself to receive help. Whether that's, I don't know, it could be like financial help, or just emotional support, or someone just wanting to do things with you, or like someone wanting to grow with you. I think a lot of you guys want to grow in private, and I think it's finally time to accept that it's okay to grow with someone. Like I said, I'm really sensing strong sibling energy here, but it's okay to allow yourself to receive. And it also goes back to the worthiness thing I talked about. I think we really need to get to a level of worthiness. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's past people, past experiences, and so you've chalked it up to people act like this, so I act like why, or maybe you've done things that maybe were hurtful in the past, and you're only now realizing that, wow, that was really hurtful, and you need to apologize, or you need to grow through that. I think it's a really important time to get to worthiness, whatever that looks like for you. That looks like meditating and forgiving yourself. That looks like reaching out. That looks like writing affirmations. That looks like writing old traits on a piece of paper and burning them. Whatever that is, we need to get to a place of worthiness and deserving. And then once you get to that place, this month, it's going to be a big lesson. You need to allow yourself to receive. And once you get in this energy of allowing, you'll begin a better energetic flow, and it'll open up channels to partnership. Like I said, I'm really feeling like you guys have just been extra independent lately, and this month it's time to realize that it's okay to allow, and you need to get that energy flowing. Whether just someone gives you $5 or buys you a coffee or drives you somewhere or takes you to soccer practice, I don't know, whatever. Your husband offers to take your kids somewhere, someone cleans something for you, makes the breakfast, or makes coffee for you. Allow people to do that for you this month, because it's going to allow you to circulate energy, and energy circulate between two people. It opens channels of partnership. So you practicing with those in your life now will allow this relationship, maybe you need to practice in this relationship actually, but practicing in your life in every way possible will allow this relationship that's going to help you grow and support you, will allow it to blossom. That's really important. So looking at the Rider-Waite Tarot High Priestess card, you guys are very wise. That's the thing. You see what's going on. Like, it's not like when I do this reading, I'm sure you guys are already like, yep, the self-sabotage. Yep, going in, don't like doing that. Yep, okay, wow, this person, yeah, they really do see my potential. It honestly scares me. I'd rather be around people who don't, so then I don't feel double judged, because I'm already judging myself. And then if they judge me, like, Libras hate feeling judged. It's one of like their pet peeves. Whenever they feel judged, they push those people away. They like to be around people who either, like, I don't say don't acknowledge them, but like either kind of are neutral to them or praise them. They don't like being judged. But this month you guys are wise. The High Priestess, you have wisdom this month. I also think a mom, a very strong mom figure is going to be in your life this month, giving you a lot of advice, or a friend. It could be a friend who's yours, but is just very into spirituality and things like that, who's giving you a lot of advice this month. It could be a mother figure who's very supportive and offering you guidance, and who you're kind of talking things through and getting a new perspective on. But there's definitely a female energy this month. I also think you guys could be tapping into this energy of really realizing that it's a card of like wisdom. You guys are really understanding that, yes, you know what, like, I need to grow. Like, I've been this way and it's been fine, but like, this is an opportunity right now in my life to become better. Like, either I can stay the same or I can become better. It's almost like when you're in a game and you can level up or you continue as the same player. Like, you've been playing as the same player for quite a long time, and trying to judge in the middle of the white and the black, or the light and the dark. It's finally time where you guys are truly being balanced emotionally because of the standstill right now, or how things are more balanced and still. And so you're able to see things clearly, including yourself. And I feel like once you guys make this kind of revelation in July, I would feel like be up to mid-month. Around mid-month, you're already moving forward. So maybe I'm thinking by April 12th, maybe when you're watching this video, things will click for you. You are gonna start moving forward and with a lot of hope and motivation. You're mid-month, you're going in a positive direction. By mid-month, you guys you're setting sail. You got it, right? Like all these things I'm telling you, this wisdom, it kicks in. You know, by mid-month, I would say by April 12th, but it could be to the 15th, it could be before or after. I'm gonna say by mid-month for sure, but around April 12th, you guys are gonna be like, okay, got it. You know what? Yep, I do want to be that next person. Yep, I'm gonna go within, and you guys are steadfast. I'm really hearing steadfast, because once Libras are set on something, they're very determined and they keep going on it. You guys will go at it and go at it and go at it, and you guys are just gonna go forward. And you will have a lot of support. Like I said, all these wands are spiritual, it represents spirituality, right? You have a lot of support. That's also shown in the Sphinx. If you're very into already meditation, spirituality, you have a lot of guides around you and angels supporting you. Definitely a lot of guides, and your higher self is very present. Your higher self is really what's guiding you. Your higher self is basically this horse, a little bit wiser, but your higher self is really guiding you this month. Like, your higher self is you, but the one that's balanced. And usually you guys are a little bit to either side. That's why your life goal or life purpose for Libras is to find what quote unquote balance is, right? Between either emotional balance and logical balance, or balance between the material and spiritual world. At the end of the month, you guys are just going to be, you're going to be looking for results of your work. You're just gonna be working. You're gonna be putting in the effort. You're gonna be looking at the work you've put in and seeing how it's growing. You guys are really gonna see that the effort you're putting in is growing. Some of you guys may feel like you want quicker results, right? You're like, okay, I did all this work or this meditation. Where is this? But I want you guys to know that this is like, you need to keep moving forward. You know, the ride's not a mile long. The ride can be 10 miles long. You may be at 7 pentacles, but you know, you need to get to 9 or 10 of pentacles. But you're gonna be working, you're gonna be very disciplined, and you're gonna be working on yourself, and in turn, I think it's gonna reflect a lot in your outer world. You'll see things slowly kind of improve in your outer world. As you can see, it's 1 pentacle, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As it gets to 7, it starts to improve before you know it's going to grow. I think you're going to see as your inner world grows, your outer world grows, and as you work on yourself, you will literally see yourself leveling up in the physical world. And what I mean by is, as you do inner work and you heal those things, you'll see that the way you interact with others is better. You'll see the way others interact with you is better. You'll see yourself having a different perspective. You'll literally have situations where you would see like, oh, the old me would have used to react like this, and wow, like the new me is reacting like this. And I think your intentions will change. I think your intentions will become much less, I don't want to say self-serving, but much more focused on on being genuine. Your intentions will become very pure and genuine in everything you do, in your work, in your relationships, just in your day-to-day. As you work on yourself and you get the level of worthiness, because now you know that you deserve good things, you deserve to be treated well, and you deserve to not be abandoned, you deserve to be cared for, you will begin to show those same emotions and express that to others. So really good month for you, Libra. Like I said, once you realize, oh damn, that was meant to be. Oh dang, they see I can level up. Okay, I need to level up. I need to go within. I need to remind myself and show myself that yes, I can allow good things in my life. That wisdom hits in. You're on the road, babe, and you're already making progress. Really good month for you guys, Libras, and I'm excited to see what's in store for you later. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys on my website and on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed these tarot reading videos, and I will see you guys in my next video, as I said.
We'll be right back.